I knew this shit was gonna mess up. All right, let me start over. So I'm making this video to talk about how people be looking from the outside, looking in your situation, thinking they can do a better job than you can. A lot of the times they don't have all the information. They just looking at the shit and feeling like, and that's when they get their motherfucking feelings hurt. They should have mind their motherfucking business. And we see it all the time. And I could give you a lot of different examples, but I'm gonna just give you a story to let y'all know how shit play out. Like, mind your business. So I used to work at the mall at Pearson Pagoda, and I used to work in there with this girl. We're gonna call her Rose, okay? At the time, it was this boy, we're gonna call him Eddie. He used to be in the mall all the time, and I know he was there before he met my ass, because he was probably there after me, right? So Eddie, we gonna call him Eddie. He reminded me of Eddie Murphy. He was so funny. He had a big personality, but that nigga was a shiesty motherfucker, and I knew it. And I don't know, like, when I was younger, what used to save me was my personality. Like, a lot of people used to be like, you a mean ass girl. And yeah, that's how I carried it, mean. So he would come up to my kiosk talking to me, and I would treat him accordingly. It wasn't that I was treating him bad. I just was fucking mean to his ass. I remember one time I had went out with him over to this chick house, and the very first time we went over there, it was the evening time, and he took me over there like, you know, let's hang out. We gets over there, she got her little 3-year-old boy. It's hella niggas in that house. Hella motherfucking niggas in that house. Smoking, drinking, all in the living room. Look like they putting her son in harm's way. And it gave me a bad feeling, like this is a place I don't even want to be in no more. So I think on another day we were supposed to go out or something, and we was on a bus. He pissed me off. It was something about a wet wipe. I don't even know. All I know is I got off the bus and left his ass on there. We were supposed to be going to the movies, never made it. And that was the day that Lily, he went back up to the mall or something like that. And Lily wound up reaching out to my man. But let me tell you, even before that, right? Hold on. Even before that, he was like, you know, wanting me to hang out with him again. And I had went back to the same girl house, and yo was trying to do something with me, pressing up on me. When I tell you, he was like, if you leave, I ain't gonna chase you. Yo, I had him chasing me right down that bitch, right down. You know, with Weiss and Atmos, them little projects down there, chasing me. All you heard was his shoes against the pavement. Shauna! I thought you don't chase girls. So, yeah. That was like, we just had like a little bad thing, which we could have connected back, right? So let me tell you how this shit played out. This shit is so comical. So he knew not to run that shit by me. Lily, I guess she called herself being a little snake. Like, and you wouldn't even think, like, she was so, like, quiet, like, one of them little nice looking little girls, quiet to herself. And it really, like, now is sticking out to me, like, when we wasn't talking to each other in the kiosk because she was quiet, her ass was gossiping on the phone with whoever the fuck she used to talk to all the time, probably her sister. So this Eddie got bubblehead Lily. Ooh, I'm calling her name. Her name was supposed to be Rose. I always do that. I'm not good at lying, y'all, or faking. So he called bubblehead Rose. He went up there, got bubblehead Rose to put a check in her bank account for like a couple $1,000. It said he was going to break bread with her. And it was niggas from New York, like, coming out the mall. They was just fucking, what you call it, exploiting young girls that they feel like would do that, and fucking their whole bank accounts up. And she was one of them, because she thought she was, how the hell you working with me in a kiosk, bitch, and you trying to take my man? She was like, you was treating me, now you need me. You need me. Because you need me to help you find him. Because he done fucking took your ass off. And now you got to come clean and tell me everything. Yo, when I tell you, it was comical. And I was like, you don't think I was treating his ass mean for a reason? Like, what the fuck, bitch? It's just always funny how that kind of stuff play out, because it's like, that was instant karma. That was instant karma. Like, I couldn't even be mad at the girl in the kiosk that felt like she could do a better job than me with this damn maniac because she got instant karma. And I could, like, how am I gonna be mad? Like, so yeah, I was able to help. And that happens a lot where I gotta help the person that tried to stab me in the back. But for real, like, I did that happily. Moral to the story is when you see a motherfucker walking their life purpose or doing what they need to do for their life, don't ever, ever think that you could do a better job than that motherfucker unless you understand, you fully understand everything, their walk of life, why they doing it, their purpose, all of that. And I bet y'all probably try to do the magic to try to understand it so y'all can motherfuckers steal and shit.